Hey guys, it's DPGG for the Destiny 2 community. Welcome to another video. Today we're going to talk about a character that we've just been introduced to through the Destiny 2 raid, the Leviathan. His name is Emperor Calus. You might be wondering, how does he fit into the Destiny 2 story? How does he relate to Dominus Gol? And why are we boarding his ship? Before we start, I'd like to thank you for your support. We're almost at 12,000 followers and it would not be possible without you. To show our appreciation, we are giving away to a lucky subscriber a copy of the Destiny 2 Collector's Edition on a console of choice. So if you haven't subscribed yet, hit the subscribe button. It means a lot to us. And if you enjoyed this video, please smash the like button, it would help us a lot. That said, let's get on with it. Let's start with Emperor Calus' reign. Many years prior to Destiny, Calus led a populist revolution to eject the military aristocracy known as the Praetoriate from power and became emperor. Under his rule, the Cabal Empire became a seat of all-encompassing hedonism and revelry. His accomplishments during that time included redistributing Praetoriate wealth to the people, granting citizenship to the Imperial legions, and putting down various alien threats to the Cabal Empire. Now here's where it gets interesting. One of Calus' pleasures was a Colosseum, and one day, an albino gladiator named Gol made his first appearance there. Gol's patient skill and unusual coloration soon made him a favorite of Calus's, and the Emperor eventually made him Primus of the Red Legion, where his talents would be put to better use. Calus grew to love Gol like a son, and believed that they were kindred spirits who both envisioned a newer, more perfect world. Gol's association with the Consul, the members of the Praetoriate, worried him, but not enough. Behind his back, Gol was in fact organizing a coup with the Consul and some of Calus's closest friends and advisors. Let's get into the coup and Calus's eventual exile. Gol launched his coup in the dead of night. With the Emperor too popular to simply execute, Gol, his Red Legion, and the Consul arrested Calus and an unknown number of supporters in his own court, and exiled them aboard the Leviathan, taken far from the Empire along a pre-programmed course. On the Leviathan, Calus wallowed in despair for an unknown amount of time, until a strange event took him out of his stupor. The Leviathan had come up against an expanse of utter nothingness, shorting out of the navigation systems and the course the conspirators had set. Calus looked into the void and came to an understanding, believing that it was him that was chosen to carry out a great victory on its behalf. From that point, Calus was changed and took control of his own fate. He sought revenge. With control of the Leviathan back in his hands, Calus set out on a long voyage of his own, the secret places of the cosmos, visiting strange realms and old ruins. This cemented both his conviction that the hedonism philosophy was correct and his intent to retake his empire was justified. Along the way, he gathered forces to strengthen his loyalists. He created the Shadows as his elite champions, allied with aliens such as the Clips and the Sindhu, and sent messages promising that whoever slew his conspirators would be given great wealth and glory. Eventually, he set a course for the Sol system, which the Red Legion was planning to assault. He sent his Shadows to assassinate Gol and failed, but he learned of other warriors in the system that might serve his purposes. Entering the end of Destiny 2, we see Calus return to power. After the death of Gol, Calus immediately set to work on reclaiming the Empire. He gave elements of the now leaderless Red Legion the chance to join the Loyalist regime, sending them on missions to collect geological data on Nessus. These transmissions are intercepted in the adventure Invitation from the Emperor. Calus intended to convert the soil of the planet into royal wine. Calus extended an invitation to the Guardian to board his vessel for slaying Gol. The Guardians accept Calus' challenge, and following a long journey through Calus' palace and defeating his loyalist army, the Guardian seemingly meets Calus in person in his throne room. Facing off against the exiled Cabal Emperor, the Guardians survive his strange powers, and after dealing critical damage, they find that the Calus they are facing is really a robotic duplicate. Regardless, the Guardians succeed in destroying the robot. Before the machine's destruction, Calus boasts about his power and claims to know the real truth about the galaxy. Nonetheless, he rewards the Guardians for completing his challenge and offers them a place by his side should they seek him out. As the Guardians step past the machine's body into a large room to claim their reward, they see countless robotic bodies, all in the image of Emperor Calus. Finally, let's talk about how Bungie depicts Emperor Calus. Calus' personality is defined by 4 key characteristics: his hedonism, his narcissism, his ruthlessness, and his need to be adored. As a hedonist, he loves opulence, extravagant displays and pleasures of all kinds. As a narcissist, he considers himself godlike in status and power, is incapable of accepting any point of view other than his, and immerses himself in royal scenery that often depicts his own image. When roused or denied, he is fully willing to use force to achieve his goals, throwing the old Praetoriate to the mercy of mob justice without remorse and annihilating the Sindhu fleet when they refuse to join his loyalists. Fundamentally, however, Calus wants to love and be loved by those he rules. He abolished the Cabal Praetoriate as he believed they abused their control of the Cabal legions for their own benefit at the expense of the people's welfare. He also considered the Consul and Gol turning the Cabal into a warmongering empire to be the ultimate betrayal of their way of life. Altogether, Calus is a figure of contradictions. He is an emperor enthroned by and supporting populism. He is capable of genuine altruism immediately following ruthless conquest. He is self-centered but dotes on his subjects. Calus also has been imbued with potent psionic abilities by his Scion Council, having the ability to pull individuals into an alternate dimension composed out of sheer force with his psionic energy, similar to an ascendant realm, making him a force to be reckoned with. Calus also claims to have knowledge of the true origins and purpose of the Traveler, and to have encountered a far greater power during his travels. Well, there you have it, the story of Emperor Calus. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and smash the like button. If you're not yet part of the Destiny 2 community, hit subscribe for more future content and to be in the running for our collector's edition giveaway closing on the 24th of October. We hope you enjoyed this video. See you in the next one, Guardian.